Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. I don't know why, but lately I've just been really into like really dramatic looks. So this one is honestly, I think, the most dramatic look I've ever done on my channel. And it's basically just a really nice cut crease glitter eye. And I'm absolutely in love with it. I've tried to do cut creases so many times and they never turned out this well. So I'm really proud of myself for doing this. It does take a little bit extra work. It is a kind of detailed and a little bit harder of a makeup technique to achieve, but I'm going to take you step by step through it all, nice and easy, nice and slow. I don't think I'm going to speed up any part of this video just so that I can really teach you guys and really show you guys how to get a really nice cut crease. It's a lot of going back into the crease and like defining and redefining and blending, and it is a lot of work, but I love the finish, especially for like the upcoming holiday season or like a New Year's party or really just a night out, because I feel like people go out more at night during the winter even though it's freezing. Yeah, I really like it, and I also never really do silver on my eyes. I usually do golds or like warm tones, so I wanted to do something silver just to switch it up a little bit, give you guys something different. So this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy it, and just stay tuned if you want to learn how to get it. Hey ladies, so we're going to start off with a fresh clean face and our brows already on as usual. Now I'm going to take my MAC Painterly Paint Pot and I'm just going to slap this on the lids as a base for all of our eyeshadow. It's just going to cancel out all of those redness and veins that you got going on there and also help your eyeshadows stick a little bit better. And now I'm going to first start with Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek and an E25 brush, and I'm just going to buff this into the crease as our transition color. I'm choosing a lighter transition color today because we want a really nice gradient up to that brow bone, because there's a lot less crease when you do a cut crease, and you also want to bring that pretty high up because you want it to be as close to the brow bone as possible. You'll see why later. Now we're going to take Latte, I think this one is called, or Cafe, I can't remember, on that same E25 brush, and this is going to go just below Beaches and Cream, but still not low, just above that actual crease line, and you're just going to blend those two together once again because we're making a nice gradient for that cut crease to fade into. You want that actual cut crease to be really nice and harsh, but everything else should be nice and blended. So now to start off our cut crease, we're going to take Corrupt, which is the blackest black eyeshadow ever, and this is a pencil brush from Sigma, and we're basically just going to kind of outline our cut crease. Don't worry about this being too neat just yet, because we are going to redefine and define and redefine and all of that later, but you kind of want to just trace out where you want that cut crease to be. And I know it looks messy right now, but do not worry, it will look better eventually. But right now we're just tracing out that crease, so you're just going to go exactly where your natural crease is, maybe a little above to give yourself a little bit more lid space, and you're just going to trace that with the Corrupt. Now I'm taking the E25 brush again with no additional product, and I'm just blending that black color just so that it's not too harsh, and then I decided to take a little bit more of Latte and blend it a little bit further just so that it's a more nice gradient and there's a deeper brown in that crease. So I'm just blending that back and forth through the crease. And now I'm going to take Corrupt again, and this time on an angled kind of liner brush, and this is when we're really going to like define that crease and cut it. So I'm going to take that very, very soft, like in very short strokes through the crease line, really getting that nice crisp line. It's also not going to be exactly perfect yet, but it will eventually be. And you also want to take it, make that short stroke to make like where the crease is, and then kind of flick the brush up to blend it into those other colors, because you still want this to be blended as possible. So you're going to take that brush, make the line, and then kind of flick the brush upward to get that nice gradient effect. And yeah, we're just doing that on both eyes just to make sure that they're even. My eyes aren't even anyway, because you guys know I have this scar in my eye, but yours are probably even, so just go ahead and do 2 even lines. I've given up on making my eyes even. It's just never gonna happen. I will live with it. I'm okay. But yeah, you're just gonna do that flicking motion once again. Take your time with this step because this is really gonna make the look. Now I'm taking this tiny little crease brush from Sigma. I can't remember the number, but everything will be linked down below. And that Latte color again, I hope it's called Latte because that's what I'm just gonna call it this whole video. And I'm blending that black again, and you're taking this small brush just to make sure it's as precise as possible, and you don't bring that color up too much because you don't want it to start looking messy. so you want to keep it as low as possible. Now I'm going to take a concealer and a flat definer brush, and I'm basically just going to go over my entire lid with this. This is really going to help clean up that line that we've made and also act as a sticky base for our glitter to stick to later. We are going to put another base too, but as sticky as possible in the case of glitter, because you definitely want something for it to adhere to. So just take that flat definer brush and run it up against that cut crease line that you made, and you're just going to clean up that whole lid, and it's going to look nice and precise. And then I'm going to take Beaches and Cream again on a large shader brush this time and kind of set that concealer that we put down. This is going to make sure that it doesn't move and just, I don't know, make a nice clean base for the glitter that we put down, because I do want it to be an opaque layer of glitter. So now I'm going to take this Urban Decay heavy metal glitter liner thing. I can't remember the name. I think it's Glam Rock, but we're basically going to use a glitter liner as our glitter glue for like a loose glitter. I love doing this because, I don't know, I've never found like a real glitter glue that I liked, but yeah, I'm taking this Love and Beauty, basically Forever 21 silver glitter that I got years ago, but you take any glitter that you'd like, and I'm taking that on a Sigma concealer brush and just packing it all over that glitter liner that we laid down. And you want to do this eye, like the first eye and then the second eye, both steps, because you want that glitter glue to be like really wet, or that glitter liner to be really wet when you pack on the glitter, because you want it to really stick. So I'm doing the glitter liner, then the glitter, and like one eye at a time. And the glitter liner is great because you can take that little tiny brush and also run it up against that line that we made in the crease. And also don't worry if glitter gets into the crease, because we'll clean it up later. We're going to go back and redefine once more, but seriously pack this glitter on, because if you're doing glitter, like, why not go all out? So yeah, I'm just keeping on packing it on, and then I'm going to go back with Corrupt and that angled liner brush, and I'm really going to go back. This is like our final cut the crease, define the line step. And this is really going to clean the whole thing up and really give you that nice crisp line. This is like the last time I'm going to do this, but it really makes the biggest difference. It is what is going to make it look as professional and like clean as possible. And yeah, if it doesn't, then just keep on redefining. And there's going to be glitter all over your face, but don't worry about that, we'll take care of it later. And I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid liner, and I'm basically just going to give myself a winged liner. Because the glitter is all over your eye and because it is so chunky, you are going to have to do 1 or 2 layers of the liner, but just take your time with this step because you're going to see that glitter peeking through. And I don't know about you guys, but that really bothers me. I don't know why, but you're just going to keep going on. I took my winged liner and kind of met it up to that line in the crease, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can even go a little bit further out and make it like a double wing effect, which I think would be really cool too, but I just decided to meet it up. And then this is me doing a second layer so that it's a nice opaque black line and there's no glitter peeking through. But if you like the glitter peeking through, then by all means leave it there, but I do not. Now I'm going to take this Urban Decay All Nighter eyeliner. This is seriously like the best eyeliner ever for your waterline, and I'm just going to tightline with this. It is so super black and like literally stayed on my eyes the whole day. Like, I'm in love with this thing. You guys need to get it. And this is in the color Perversion, by the way. Now I'm going to take L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and just coat my lashes in preparation for some falsies as usual. The falsies I'm using are pretty spiky, which is why I decided to use this mascara, because it's just nice and lengthening, not too volumizing. So the lashes I'm using are Miss Adoro number 99s. They're nice and spiky, and I don't know, I just thought they went really well with this look, so I popped those on with my Kiss Lash Glue. And then once that is done, we're going to move on to our face. I'm actually going to take a makeup wipe and wipe all of that glitter off that was on our face, because you don't want that stuff mixing in with your foundation, because then you'll look like a crazy hooker. So I'm just wiping off all of that glitter that fell down from my eyes. And then I forgot to highlight my brow bone, so I'm just taking a little bit of Shimma on this small smudger brush and just quickly highlighting the brows. Nothing too crazy because we do have a lot of shine on that eye. So for the face, I'm going to start with Revitalift Miracle Blur Primer from L'Oreal and just pop that all over the skin. This is going to fill in your pores nicely and give you a nice smooth base for your foundation. So you're just going to put that all over your skin and then For foundation, I chose to mix Estee Lauder Double Wear and YSL Le Tint Touche Eclat, and I put that on with my Sigma F80. I don't know how I just forgot the name of that brush, but you know, the same brush I always use. And I've been really liking this foundation combo lately. It is super expensive, I know, but I already had those foundations. I'm mixing them. I'm like really loving. So yeah, I'm just putting that on. Don't mind my dance party back there. I was just having a little bit of fun. Yeah, just blend out your foundation, and then once that is done, we're going to move on to concealer. And the concealer I'm using today is the NYX HD Photogenic concealer. Mine is in the shade CW03 Light, and I'm just going to use this to conceal under my eyes and then also highlight my face. So you're going to go under the eyes in a triangle motion as usual, and then once you're done with that, you're also going to take it around the mouth to cover up any redness, on the chin, down the center of the nose, on the cupid's bow, and then also the center of the forehead to highlight your face. And then I'm going to blend it all out with my really pretty purple beauty blender. I just like get really excited about a different color of beauty blender. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend all that out with my beauty blender so that we can move on. Once my concealer is blended out, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder and just a big dual fiber brush and just dust a little bit of this all over the face just to set everything in place so we can move on. I've seriously been loving this powder lately. Now I'm going to take NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium on this Sigma like tulip type brush, and I'm going to just bronze up my face. I'm first going to bronze up my skin, so go around the perimeters of my face like my forehead, my cheekbones, all of that good stuff, just to add a little bit of warmth to my skin because I don't know, I was feeling pale this day. I decided to bronze a little bit more than usual. And then I'm taking that same bronzer with my Real Techniques contour brush and just going through the hollows of my cheeks and contouring them a little bit more to slim down my face and yeah, sculpt my cheekbones. So now I'm going to take Frat Boy blush from The Balm on a Sigma F40 blush brush, and I'm just going to pop this on the cheeks. It's a nice matte peachy color. I haven't used it in a long time, but I absolutely love it. I think it looked great with this look. Now I'm going to take Stila Kitten All Over Shimmer Duo with a Sigma tapered highlighter brush and just highlight my skin with this. Also haven't used this in a while and I absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to whip it back out and use it a lot more often. Now I'm going to go back to the eyes to finish them up. I'm first taking my Urban Decay All Nighter eyeliner again and just aligning my waterline with it. Seriously, how black is this eyeliner? Like, it goes on so smoothly, so dark, like I'm in love. Now I'm going to take Corrupt again on a flat definer brush this time. I'm just going to set that eyeliner and kind of push that black into the lash line as well. This eyeliner seriously doesn't need to be set, but I did want a little bit more black. And then I took Latte again, if it's even called that color, on the tiny crease brush that we used before, and I'm just going to buff this under the eyes. Not smoking it out under there too much this time, but I do want a little bit of some kind of smoke down there, kind of just to balance everything out. So I'm just rubbing that along under the eye. And now I'm just going to finish off the eyes by popping some mascara on my lower lashes. This part's blurry because I can't do it correctly on camera like ever, but whatever, you guys have seen this done a million times. Now finally we're going to move on to the lips. I'm first taking NYX Rose Lip Liner and I'm just going to outline the shape of my lips with this. Guys, seriously, this is like the best pink lip liner ever. Like, I can't stop using it. I always like go to pick things for my videos and I always grab this one and I have to like stop myself, but I end up using it anyway. It's whatever, but it's a great lip liner. Honestly, all NYX lip liners are awesome, so definitely get your hands on one. Now for lipstick, I chose Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in the shade Naked. It's just a nice peachy, no, actually it's like a pinky nude. I don't know, it's just a nice color. And that's basically it for the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, my loves, that is basically it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed it. I seriously loved filming this one. I had kind of a meltdown earlier. Nothing was working out. Filming was just going crazy. And then when I actually sat down to do my makeup, it just like calmed me so much. Does anybody else get that feeling? Like when they start doing their makeup, they just feel so much calmer and more relaxed? I think that's why I love makeup so much. It's like really like therapy for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below letting me know your thoughts on the look and letting me know other looks to film, because I'm always like looking for ideas of what kind of things you guys want to see. So let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, ladies.
Every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me. Really never made no difference with the shit we made. How about it? We could go. When I say that we tweaking. Cause of everything I love killing me and I can't conquer it. My OCD stalking me in the head. Keep love, the kind of love that you only dream of.